We have problems in our community that many are not aware of, and a lot of them go right directly back to affordable housing.
Most definitely in the last several years, especially since we've kind of come out of the recession, the lack of affordable housing is increasing.
A household should not be spending more than 30% of their income on their housing. If they are, then they're going without somewhere else.
Well, the housing market right now, none of us across the board is really affordable.
But we're actually seeing affordable housing impacting, middle income families to a degree that they haven't seen before. They're either skimping on food resources, they're skimping on other resources. Maybe it's education, maybe it's, other things. And so it's a domino effect.
It's really a supply and demand situation. So we are building about 3 homes to every 4 people that are coming into our state.
We spent probably about a month looking for housing. We would look at Facebook pages, like housing pages. We'd look at Rentler, Zillow, any of those websites that would be useful. Just driving down the road, we'd see for rent signs and immediately call the number to see if it's available. We were knocking on lots of doors that said for rent to see if they were available. We did a lot of tours of places, a lot of applications, a lot of application fees. So it was pretty involved process.
People get creative. They sleep on the street, they sleep up the canyon, they sleep in their car, they buy a storage unit, sleep in a storage unit.
You'd be amazed at how many students even live in their cars. We really are going to have to think outside the box, especially in Provo and Orem, because like Orem, we're built out. All we can do is do redevelopment or go up somewhere. We don't really have anywhere to go. In Provo, it's getting the same way. The land cost right now is outrageous. It's really hard to find land, and so that's one of the issues. So builders are not building as much, or they're not building smaller affordable homes because the value isn't in there. They have to put so much into the land in order to get any money out. They really have to charge more or go for a higher value in a home. Market values are just really high. The housing market is doing well. Construction is back on target. Everything is doing well. And so because of that, you don't really need to build affordable homes because people are paying a lot more and being able to get into larger homes or condos or whatever like that. Construction labor is really hard to find. Materials are going up. Construction labor is really hard to find, and because of that, prices are going up for the developers as well.
Home is more than a roof over my head. It means safety. It means security. It's about neighbor. It's about church. It's about friends. And so when you remove somebody, when somebody's at risk, it impacts us on other levels.